What's up, you guys? I know it's been a while since I last uploaded a vlog, and I want to say that I'm sorry about that, but also want to say that I'm going to be restarting this vlogging series. Now, I know that I have about a dozen videos already out in this series, but I feel that most of them were forced. A lot of them I tried not to ramble, I tried not to digress, I tried to sound interesting, and the thing is, the videos didn't turn out how I wanted them to turn out, so I just want to do all that over again. I want to just be more natural about it. If I ramble or if I digress or if I'm just not interesting enough for some watchers and viewers of my videos, it is what it is. If this vlog is just not your thing, you can unsubscribe. I don't really have any problem with that. Back then I used to, but now I don't, because it's not genuine and it's not something that I enjoy, because I care too much about that and I need to stop. So I just want to talk about relationships and breakups and Mother's Day in this video. So last week, or last Saturday, I went to a different county to get some flowers for my mom. Now you're probably wondering, why did you go to a whole different county instead of your own local flower shop? Well, the thing is, in my area, there is no flower shop. And the last known flower place that I know of was in a different county that my girlfriend or ex-girlfriend lives in. And the place was a mom and pop place. It was filled with this nice old couple. And I remember when I was with my ex-girlfriend my girlfriend at the time, that during our breakup, or at least before the breakup, I got some roses there. And the old man was like the nicest man at the time. And the breakup ended smoothly because of how the roses played a key part of that. And I just can't forget that place. The place just means so much to me, and the people in there, the couple, means so much to me. And I would go out my way to get flowers from them. I would go and I'd drive about an hour or so, probably about up to an hour, just to get some flowers from them, because I just like them. I like their vibe. You come across a place or a shop that you like so much that you're willing to do that you're willing to go out your way just to shop exclusively from them. And so that's how I felt about the flowers. But on that Mother's Day, those flowers are just too expensive for my budget at the time. And even if I did go over budget, I didn't have enough money to afford the flowers that they had on sale. So I went another place in the county to get some flowers. And so I was on my way back home. And when I was in the county, it just felt weird, because this is my ex-girlfriend's county. All the fun things that she showed me in the county, and all the things that we did, all the places we went, places that I have fond memories of, it just felt foreign to me. It felt like a place that I was exiled from, that I shouldn't even step foot in again. And it just didn't feel natural. It felt unwelcoming. And I know, with some relationships, you break up because it's the healthy thing to do. Sometimes relationships end abruptly, and sometimes it's one-sided and there's nothing you can do about it. And sometimes you just gotta cut off the toxic partner that you're with, because they're bringing you down with them. But I don't know, one thing that made just being there feel so lonely or sad for me was that, because our breakup wasn't bad. It wasn't, just throwing laughs or shouting at each other or anything like that. It was just simply a mutual thing. But also, what made it, just being there, made it feel depressing or lonely or sad, was the fact that me and her had so many magical, wonderful adventures in this county. We had so many wonderful adventures all around the city. And now these places are just memories. Now those adventures will never happen. I won't get to experience them with her. I won't get to experience these different things in this county, at least not the way that I was hoping for, at least not the way that I used to dream about. And all these fond memories are just that. They're like ghosts. They walk around, they haunt the county. Every step that I'm walking in the steps of my memories of my past. And these are things that I'm not going to be able to get back. These are things that I'm not going to get to experience again. I'm not going to be able to get to walk through the park holding my girlfriend's hand. That's not going to happen. That relationship's over. I can't go back to that. And it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of depressing and sad because when I was there, I enjoyed being there. I enjoyed the people, I enjoyed the shop, I enjoyed the places and the other avenues around that county. But at the same time, it just felt unwelcoming. It felt like I didn't belong there and that I shouldn't be there. That this was a place that I was banished from. And even when I was heading back, I saw my ex-girlfriend and her mom on the way to a whole different place. And you know, you can be over a relationship for a long time. You know, you can be out of a relationship with a person for a year or several years, but seeing my ex was just like, it's just like someone grabbed my heart and squeezed it. Because it didn't matter how over her I was or how long I didn't see her or talk to her at all, just seeing her still made my heart clench. And that was just something I didn't want to experience. I just wanted to get home, but at the same time, I don't know. I still wanted to go through these memories and everything, and at the same time, I still want to be home. And I got home, but it was just such a long wait. I hated it over there at that county, at least the transportation system, because the wait for the bus went about an hour. When I was in my own local area, the bus came within, 15, 20 minutes? I had to wait about an hour and a half just to get on the bus, just to get back on the train, just to get back home. And so I'm just like, part of me is just like, I love this place, but it makes me feel sad. And then the other part of me was just like, you know what? Fuck this place. Fuck this transportation system. Fuck everything else. It was just, There's also these toxic relationships, you know, these on-off relationships that people get in. And I think one of my sisters is, a good example. Like, she's with this guy, and when they're on, and he's a nice guy, you know, most of the time. When they're off, they're just off. And I just feel like these on and off toxic relationships, they're like Taco Bell, you know? You know that Taco Bell is gonna just run right through you. You know that it's gonna just do some bad stuff to you. But at the same time, you try to convince yourself, you keep telling yourself, just this once, you know, it's not going to be that bad, you know, it's not going to be like last time, and you keep doing it, you know, it's good for the moment, but then afterwards it's just bad. And I don't know, with those type of relationships, especially those toxic on-off relationships, it's more of a war of attrition, you know. Eventually someone's going to get tired of this. Eventually someone's going to get tired of just hooking up, breaking apart, hooking up, breaking apart, and they're going to find someone better. They're going to find someone that they don't have to hook up with and break apart, and it's just going to be over. And it's just like that with Taco Bell. You like it, but at the same time, it does stuff to you. And eventually, you're going to get tired of going through that. Eventually, you're going to find a better place to replace Taco Bell. And I just feel like that's how toxic relationships, especially on-off relationships, are. And with breakups, that's what makes it so sad to me about breakups, because with breakups, I just feel like it's the end. It's the end of everything, you know? The memories are there, but it's something that you can't get back. And the places that you go to, that you used to go to with your significant other, now those places feel foreign. They feel distant. They feel like you don't belong there, like alien. And I don't know, like that's what I just really dislike about breakups, because to me breakups take away a certain part of yourself. You know, you gave a part of yourself in this relationship with that person, and they gave a certain part of themselves with you, and you created this beautiful experience together. And now with the breakup, a certain part of both of you is gone. It's just out there, but you can't reclaim it. It's just gone. And you feel kind of empty and hollow when you try to reminisce about it, or reminisce about your experiences and the relationship itself. But I'm hoping I wasn't rambling too long, and I'm hoping that you kind of understood the point of this video, or at least the message or what I felt about breakups and all of that. I may have been rambling. I may have digressed. You may not have liked the video, but it is what it is. If you liked my video, subscribe, comment. I'm not going to just do this at the end of every video. Bye.